Hello, welcome to my Genius Hour topic. My question is, what is the most important thing of life? And I could have chosen any topic, but I chose this topic because I want to seek what is so important about our existence. So before I go into any detailed research, I need to know what the definitions of the word life and other related words are, so that I can create new ideas and research topics and build off of them to help answer my question. So I found the definition of life, and it means to live. But I knew there was more to it than that. So I researched words related to vita, which is the Latin root to the word life. And the most important word is vitalism. And vitalism is the doctrine that the process of life are not explicable by the laws of physics and chemistry alone, and that life is in some part self-determining. This tells us that we are existing not only because of the laws of physics, chemistry, and scientific theories, but also because of the choices we make and how we choose to live. And at this point, it is time for the detailed research. But I couldn't find any sources for my question. And then I realized the more common question is, what is the meaning of life? So I wanted to know if these two questions were the same, so I could get all my research from the question, what is the meaning of life? And then I found out that they are the same. And they are the same because meaning is the significance and purpose of something. And both of those words are related to importance, and that leads me to believe that those two questions are the same. And then I watched a couple of TED Talks. And then one of them talks about how some people think that they are the same because meaning is the significance and purpose of something. And both of those words are related to importance, and that leads me to believe that those two questions are the same. And then I watched a couple of TED Talks. And then one of them talks about how some people think that the meaning of life is becoming rich and successful. But there's more to life than living it a certain way, and how there must be karma for the actions you do. It's kind of like an ecosystem. If there's an unbalance, something must happen to make it balanced. And then in the other TED Talk, it talks about how there's a shirt with a galaxy on it, and it points to the edge of it, and it says, "You are here." This shows how life is so fragile, and that is why we should make our lives and moments matter. And that's why we should make our lives full of meaning and purpose. Because if we have a life with no purpose, there's no reason to live. And then I researched more, and then I found some articles about how love is the meaning of life, and how it creates meaning for your life. And that you have to keep strong connections with your family and loved ones so that there's a purpose and meaning in your life. But I have to argue that you love because you choose to love, and that you are making choices to have a reason to live. And then I found some scientific theories of life, and they were talking about how our existence is insignificant because we are so tiny in the cosmos. But I will argue again that our lives are precious because we are a little speck of dust out of the cosmos, and that we should choose to make our lives matter. In conclusion, the most important thing of life is what we choose for it. Everything we do is a choice we make. And the reason we have a purpose to live is because we choose to have one. Thank you for watching.